Hey guys, so I am back with a new video and I'm sorry if it's a bit late, but this is going to be a partially narrated video of my drawing process for a fashion illustration that is completely inspired by Disney princesses. It's actually a new collection that I want to work on this year, and the first installment, which is this video, is inspired by Disney's Frozen and the character Elsa. So let's get started. So with any design process that I do, I would normally start off with the research part, and that's basically just jumping on the internet and searching for inspirational artworks, photographs, and references that would help me with my own design, in this case, creating a pose as well as the dress for my version of Elsa. I actually got a variety of images from the internet, which kind of range from the Disney posters of the film, sketches by Jin Kim, Frozen concept arts, as well as some images from Google Images. I just searched up Snow Queen and I got photos from Narnia, photos from this ballet titled The Snow Queen, and I also got some artworks from DeviantArt, which were very inspirational, and it kind of just motivated me to create my own work or my own version of Elsa. These images are actually on my iPad, and I just have that beside me when I'm sketching so I can look at them anytime I want in case I want to reference something like her hair or the face or anything really. And in this case, I couldn't really find a pose that was very similar to what I wanted on the internet, so I had to kind of stand up in front of a mirror and do my own pose, kind of take a photo of it, and then use that as a reference guide for this pose that I'm creating. This is actually my first time sketching on a drawing book that will be later used for a final drawing, and it was very hard to transfer it onto the Quill Multiboard that I use. So what I had to do was I had to photocopy the sketch onto just a plain bond paper, and then I then used that one to transfer the image using the lightbox onto the Quill Multiboard. So after I finish inking the sketch, I then move on to coloring with my Copic markers. I actually had a bit of a problem with coloring this illustration because initially I imagined this icy blue color palette with the dress being blue, the skin being pale with a hint of blue, the hair being platinum with also a hint of blue, and everything would just be blue. But I didn't exactly have the colors that I would need to achieve that with my Copic markers, so I kind of just had to make do, and the end process, or the end product I mean, turned out pretty good, considering that it's not what I had imagined at all. So you kind of just have to make the best of it. Anyway, the skin kind of had this tannish glow instead of a pinky glow because I didn't exactly have the right skin tone or shade of skin tone with my Copic markers. And the hair turned out a little bit more blonde, or a dirty blonde instead of a platinum, because I also didn't have that color. And yeah, but anyway, I just continued coloring and trying to make the best of it so that it won't be a rejected illustration. And the final stage for the coloring process is adding the details of the dress, which I did using a glitter pen of the same color. After that, I would then move on to coloring with the colored pencils, just adding some final shades, some highlights to the face, the hair, and all that. And yeah, just basically making the illustration live up to my expectations and to what I actually want it to be. So that is about it for this video. I hope you guys like this type of video, which is narrated but not entirely narrated. I don't really want to be talking too long. So yeah, hopefully you like this video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next one.